Hi, so today we will be filling in some missing numbers. And just to start this off, if we take in this little example here, so in the boxes we have 0, 1, a missing number, 3, and then another missing number on the end here as well. So we're just going to fill in these two missing numbers here. So we can see that the pattern goes from 0, 1, something, 3, and something. So we know that this pattern goes up from 0. So we're counting up from 0. So obviously we go 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this fits the pattern because every time we're going up in ones, and we started from 0 and we end in 4. So the same thing we're going to take into consideration for doing this. So obviously we start at 0 here, and we see our next number is 100, which is just here. And then we have a missing number, 300, a missing number, and 600. But we can clearly see that this pattern is going up from 0 to 100, and we have missing numbers in the hundreds, but we know this pattern is going upwards. So if we just count from 0 to 100, then we add another 100, filling this one as 200, because 100 plus 100 is 200, and plus another 100 gives us 300 here, which we can see is correct. So we're going to carry on this pattern going from 300, add another 100, which gives us 400. Then we're going to add another 100, which gives us 500. We can see that this fits the pattern ending in 600. Now this one is a little bit different because our first number is 1,000, and we have two blanks here, and then 700 and 600. But with this pattern, our starting number is 1,000, so we can see that our pattern is actually going down the other way because 7 and 6 are lower than 1,000. So in this case, we're going to be minusing 100 each time. So we go from 1,000 minus 100 gives us 900. And if we do the same thing again, minus 100, so 900 minus 100 gives us 800. Then we go from 800, 700, 700 to 600. So we can see that this is correct. Again, this follows the same pattern. So this time we'll be going down and minusing 100. And as we can see here, it starts as 400, goes to 300, and then we have 1, 2, and 3 missing numbers here. So if we know that we're minusing 100 each time, going from 400 to 300, to get our first number, we're just going to minus 100 again. So 300 minus 100 gives us 200, and the same pattern again. 200 minus 100 is 100. And then 100 minus 100 for our last number, going to give us 0. We can see that this pattern fits correctly, so that is complete. And just finally here, we have another pattern which doesn't give us a starting number, but we can see that we have a missing number, 800, 900, and a missing number on the end. Now we can see that this pattern is going upwards because we have 800 to 900 here, so this is going forwards, and the distance from here to here is 100. So again, we can see that we are adding 100 this time. So if we go from 800 to 900, we are adding 100. So if we go from 900 to the last number here, we're going to add another 100, which is going to give us the answer of 1,000. But now we have to go the other way to get these other two numbers, which means this way we will be minusing 100, taking away 100 each time for the numbers this way. So 800 subtract 100 gives us the answer of 700. And we're going to have to do the same thing to get the last answer here. So 700 minus 100 gives us an answer of 600. Now if we count this pattern, we go 600 to 700, 700, 800, 800, 900, 900, 1000. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which fits the pattern.